Guys, welcome back. I'm Dawn Robles. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in the Phoenix metro area, and today I'm going to show you how to make a quick thank you card. A lot of you may have thank you cards to get out after Christmas. This is a great way to use up your Christmas DSP, which is what I'm going to do. I have an order for about 50 custom cards, so I'm going to just use up all of that DSP. That is great. It does not take a lot. Today I am going to showcase a new paper that you can receive for free starting December 5th. So this is called the Dainty Flowers, and this is in our celebration catalog. One of the items that you can choose with a qualifying $50 order for free. So let me just show you some of this paper here. The back. To me, it was just really stunning. It was like, oh, I had to have that. It's a lot of springy colors, which I'm sure a lot of this country today needs. Here in Arizona, it was, I think, close to 70, so it felt like a spring day here. But I'm not going to rub that in. I'm just going to show you how to make this card. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you're going to need is you're going to need a piece of cardstock that is cut at 7.5 by 5.5, and it is going to be scored at 4 1/4. So you're just going to have a section that's just a little bit smaller here. Go ahead and grab my bone folder and just give that a nice press. Now I'm going to go ahead and use some fresh freesia cardstock as a layer right here, which I already went ahead and embossed, and I did use the painted texture embossing folder, but I did learn that this DSP makes a beautiful background as well, so I could have just flipped the card over, and here's that DSP, the back side of this piece here. So you can even make it even easier on yourself. But this fresh freesia, can't talk, is cut at 3 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to need another piece of rich razzleberry that is cut at 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. On the 3 3/4 side, I scored at 3 1/4. Then you're going to need a piece of DSP that is cut by 3 by 4. And then your inside piece, I'm using basic white, is going to be 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, I hope I gave those dimensions right, but I will list them below as well. Okay, so this is a very simple card to make. The first thing that I'm going to do is just attach my 3 by 5 1/4 inch piece of fresh freesia. Man, I cannot talk. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I actually forgot that today was Tuesday. Can you believe that? I got up, I'm like, oh, it's Monday, I gotta film a video, blah, blah, blah. And no. Definitely got my days mixed up this week. Okay, so I just put that on. I'm going to go ahead and fold back on my score line on my 3 3/4 by 4 1/4 inch piece. I'm going to give that a nice burnish. And then I'm just going to, again, attach my DSP right to the front of that. See, isn't that pretty? I love when we have DSP that can do all the work for you and you have to do very little. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glue tab here, add some liquid glue so I can scoot it around. You can use regular seal as well. And then I will just kind of center it on my Whisper White piece of paper. Okay, so I'm just going to take that, kind of make sure that I have an even border at the top and the bottom here, like so, and then I'm just going to fold that over on itself. Okay, that'll be the inside of your card. If you had wanted to put a sentiment in, you could have stamped it already. I'm leaving mine blank because I don't know what I want to say yet. It'll be a personal note, I'm sure. And then I'm just going to attach this to the inside of my card. Okay. Again, just giving myself a nice even border. And then that just folds back on itself, and then I will come back and I will burnish it again. Let it sit nicely there. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment. Now I am using the flowering tulips, and I'm just using this Thankful You Are So Thoughtful out of that stamp set. It's really pretty. I love that all I have to do is, you know, punch a circle or cut a circle and be done. So this is a photopolymer stamp set, so it's always best if you stamp on some type of foam. So I'm just going to bring in my big old mat here. And I'm using the Rich Razzleberry. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment. And then I'm going to bring in my mini die cutting machine. Believe it or not, I hardly ever use this thing. I always have my big one set up and ready to go. But it just definitely comes in handy. I better turn this around so I can have the handle here. So I'm going to put my plate down, and then I'm bringing in the circle from our layering circles, and I'm using the 1 5/8 inch diameter, and then for my back piece I will use the 1 7/8 inch diameter circles. Okay, so I'm just going to take and line this up. Okay, I put my top plate on top carefully because I didn't put any Post-it tape holding that die in place. Set this aside. And I have my sentiment. And then I already pre-cut a circle, 1 7/8 inch circle out of the Rich Razzleberry. And I'm just going to attach that with some liquid glue right to the front of the card, wherever you want it. I kind of want it to look like a buckle. And I'm just going to put that glue on half of the circle. Oops. Go to the back. If you have any glue oozing out, that's the time to remove it. Okay, and I'm going to grab a couple of dimensionals. And you know me, I'm overkill on the dimensionals here, so you only need 2. And then I'm just going to add pop up my greeting right on top of there. And bammo, it is done. Isn't it pretty? But I thought I wanted to add a little bit of bling, so I'm bringing in the brushed brass butterflies. Say that quickly. I'm going to take this little guy and I'm just going to put him right in here. And I'm going to take a big one. And then we'll take another big one. Kind of make our triangle. And there you go. That is today's card. I will put all the dimensions at the end here, so it may go blank for a minute and then the dimensions will come up for you. I hope you guys have a very happy new year, and I will catch you again this time next week. Happy crafting, y'all!